Hello, you're welcome to my channel, Well to Sharon. This is a channel where your growth is intentional, being your best self is non-negotiable. My name is Sharon and you're welcome to my channel. If this is your first time on my channel, a big welcome to you. And I want to say thank you for joining us. I hope that you would please subscribe, like, share any of the videos and even my channel. Yeah, because here in this year on Well to Sharon, we discuss real life issues and we always at the end of the day give your life a positive meaning. You're welcome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. And to my subscribers, you're wonderful. You know you're the best. I appreciate you every day. Thank you. And today's video is going to be different because I will be discussing something, not really much of a discussion. It's going to be kind of like, it's a video to appreciate a set of people. And you know, it's the month of May, and as we all know, in the month of May we celebrate this set of people. They are everywhere. You find them in offices, you find them in the homes, you find them in the hospitals, anywhere. And it's funny how sometimes their efforts or sacrifices go unnoticed. And sometimes they are oppressed in a society, they are abused at homes, or abused or oppressed by families, or even colleagues. Who am I talking about? They say it takes a village to raise kids. And do you know that at the center of every village is a mother's kind heart? This video is dedicated to every mother out there, every woman, the one who is a mother, who has a husband, or the one who is the first daughter, or the one who is a single mother, or the one who is an auntie and is playing the mother role. At some point you give love. Or to that grandmother who has happened to play the role of being a mother twice. I see you. This video is to every woman watching this. This tribute is for you. For the women who nurture, who comfort, who protect, who sacrifice, and they continue to love deeply even when life has been difficult or tough on them. For the women who carry families' responsibilities emotionally, who show up for others constantly, and who give pieces of themselves even when they don't feel like, every day, and without always being recognized. Thank you. Now, to the mothers, thank you for the sleepless nights, the silent prayers, the worrying, the sacrifices, all the tears, and all the unconditional love that often go unseen. Thank you. Thank you for continuing to pour into your children and families. And even on the days you felt exhausted, tell me, get me, I've been there. To the single mothers carrying responsibilities that were never meant for just one person. And you're carrying this alone. You deeply appreciate it. That strength it takes to provide emotionally, mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, while still trying to hold yourself together, to silence those midnight cries. I feel you. To the women who became mothers early in life, the women who had to grow up while learning motherhood at the same time, your journey, it matters too, I tell you. Many of you had to sacrifice parts of your youth. Some of you had to give up your dreams. Some of you had to give up your school while rest too, while trying to build a life for your kids. And to the grandmothers who became mothers twice, maybe because they had to raise their grandkids because their daughters are no more, or their sons are not around. Do you know that your training has shaped generations more than words can explain? To the women trying to conceive, to the women carrying silent prayers, disappointments, hope, and questions in their hearts that nobody can understand or even fully see. Now remember this, that your worth is not defined by motherhood and timelines. You're still a whole person. And believe me, I've been there. I appreciate you, I value you, and you are deserving of every love exactly as you are. To the women who have lost a child, there are no words. In fact, I'm lost for words to say for that kind of grief. But today, I honor your love, because motherhood does not stop after the loss. It doesn't disappear after the memory of a child. It remains. Love remains even in absence. To the women grieving their mothers, I'm sorry. I feel you. Especially for those who lost their mothers too early in life. I know Mother's Day can feel both beautiful and painful at the same time. Please give yourself a pat on the back and grace this season. To the women carrying the pain of estrangement from mothers, from kids, from friends, from sisters, wives, or loved ones, I hope healing finds you gently. And this is also for the women who mother others naturally without ever being called mom. Or maybe you decided not to be a mother. To the aunties, to the sisters, the mentors, the caregivers, and the women who create safe spaces for others through their presence and love. How can I say thank you? Because motherhood is not always about biological kids. It's sometimes we find it in nurturing, in guidance. We also find it in protection, and finally, to the women who are simply tired, the women who everyone depends on, the women who are, I don't want to say shadow of themselves, but they continue to show up for people despite carrying silent burdens themselves. I hope you take today to rest and remember that you deserve care. You deserve love too. You deserve softness, the soft life, the intentional love. And this Mother's Day, I celebrate you in every form. The women nurturing, grieving, waiting, healing or rebuilding or surviving and loving quietly through all phases of life. You're seen, you're loved, and you're appreciated. Thank you so much for your love. Thank you for that love, for being a mother. Happy Mother's Day to every woman watching this. This tribute is for you and for the women who just find comfort in not wanting to have kids. That's fine. I hope that you continue to love yourself and know that you're loved. So now if you are a man out there and you're saying, oh well, I mean, how many times do we have to celebrate Mother's Day? Come on. Don't say that. Do you know what it is to be in a labor room? To birth a life. Now, I'm not even talking about the 9 months while being pregnant. I mean, that's that time of going to bring forth that child. It's almost like it's between life and death. Because when the child is brought out, either by cesarean section or by normal delivery, we have to quickly take care of that child and also attend to the mothers. You know why? Because in the split of a second, you could lose a mother in the labor room. Now, instead of nagging or trying to fathom why there is more than one Mother's Day or or different days for women, just appreciate the women in your life. Okay? It doesn't take much from you to just send a sweet message to that friend of yours, that's a mother, that colleague, that employee. Just send them, even if it's a generic message. Just that feeling of reading that and knowing that someone appreciates you goes a long way. You know what? I know you're gonna say, oh well, Father's Days are not usually celebrated like this. Let's deal with that in June. It's just next month here, okay? But this month of May, we are celebrating mothers. So, happy Mother's Day to you as a woman. And if this video resonated well with you, you liked it, and you feel like you should share with someone else, that's why I do this. Please subscribe, share, like, share it anywhere, okay? And know that here on With Sharon, this is a channel where your growth will always be intentional, and being your best self is non-negotiable. Until next time that I see you, remember, always love yourself, be kind to yourself, take rest, and most especially, know that you're loved and you matter. Until next time that I see you, take care of yourself and be blessed. Bye.